Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews, and as I said to a few people, I'm making a pumpkin beer, and I'm making something a little bit different than a pumpkin beer. I'm making a beer in a pumpkin. Yes, I am. I already have a base beer prepared. It's not your standard base beer that you'd usually see for pumpkin ale, or because this isn't really a pumpkin ale, it's an ale made in a pumpkin. I already have the pumpkin. Of course, you do it upside down because sometimes this is the actual stem side that goes in the ground is porous, so you actually want the stalk that you pick it up by to be on the bottom. I have the cap right here, so I want to take this off if I can. I'm going to have to pry up on it a little bit just to get it out, because it's concaved a little bit, like inward, so, or how you ever want to say that, to hopefully create a seal. Just stick this somewhere. I'm going to set it so I'm going to set it so the inside is actually touching and not the bottom is touching. So right now I gutted it a little bit. It's still raw, everything's still fresh inside. I didn't sterilize it or anything because I want to get a little bit of craziness going on. The only sterilization that I will be doing with this is this. This is some rum, aged in oak. It's got a little spice in it, but there you go. There's some rum and oak chips popped in there. Let's see if we can wash it around a little bit. Rummy goodness all around in there. Okay, so that's that. Okay, that's the only sterilization I'm doing. There's a little rum all around the inside. Here is a puree kind of a boil I did with some brown sugar and pumpkin parts, good old pumpkin parts, and a little bit of coffee. Okay, pop that in there. Now for the final bit, to fill it all the rest of the way up with beer. And here is beer in question. This has been fermenting for a little bit. Take the fermenter off. Here we go. Okay, we'll leave all this rest of this stuff down in there, and we will discard all that rest of the, I don't know how you want to call it, just the wart that kind of came over. So, put that here. Oh, little snake. Found a little snake. There's a little snake hiding. Come on, buddy. What are you doing? Isn't that the tiniest little snake? Check that out. Okay, put it in my way. Put it down. Okay. Anyway, found the tiniest little snake. That's cool. What was I doing? Right. That's it. We have the pumpkins, and I want to put a little bit of crazy old yeast in there. This is just a little crazy yeast. I'm only going to put a dab in, not a lot. I just want to do it just in case fermentation got stuck a little bit or is almost finished, because it's been down here for quite a while. So, open this up. And now this is all crazy. I'm in my basement being weird stuff. This isn't professional brewing by any means. Just a little bit. That's all I want. Just a little tiny bit. The rest is just going to get discarded. Put that there. Okay, drink a beer. Mix it up a little bit. Okay, that's it. It's mixed up. Put the lid back on. Push it down so it's nice and tight. See? If you see that, see it rising up every time I push on it? Like that? That means it's an actual airlock. It's an actual seal going on. That means that any of your fermentation vessels that you use, carboys or buckets or whatever, if you do that, press on it and you see the liquid rising in your airlock, that means you have a fair seal. I'm probably preaching to the choir here. You guys that watch all this stuff are way better than anything I could do. But what I'm going to do now is basically just say, put this here. Like that. And then I'll just set this bitch right up here. Okay. Just like that. It is, I like to get it so it's straight up and down. There. Like that. That is significantly heavier than when I put it there initially. Okay? Let's see what's going on. Here's a devil dancer. I don't think... No, okay. I'm saving this devil dance for Dave Tuvar when he comes, if he comes. I have some other beers saved for him as well. And I have this Dead Reckoning Porter. I want to see what it tastes like with some age on it. I'm going to give it to him when he gets here. But this is ale officially being brewed. Let's get up in here. Officially being brewed. Look at how you zoom in. There you go. Officially being brewed in a pumpkin. Alright, cheers guys.